of December. Still going live. 3, 2. Welcome everybody. Prem de la Creme Wednesday show. We are gonna be doing a squad builder for you guys, but it's more of a draft, than anything else. Also, we've done drafts before in the past where we did our team of the season after about like 20% into the season, so 20% of the season so far. We might just do a 50% of the season so far coming soon. But yeah, we're gonna do another draft for you guys here today. It's actually gonna be who can build the best team out of players that can play the most positions, the most complete, the most versatile. That's what we're going to be doing today. Who can build the best team filled with players that are the most versatile? It's easy, it's straightforward. I'm here joined by Nikhil, Sing on the Cup, and Hamza, the corner. Oh shit, the football explainer. Shit.
Hey, yo.
Forgive me. Let's start off with Nikhil. Nikhil, how's it going?
Good. Excited for this episode. Liverpool, just to touch on them, have been good. 3 wins in a row. Only unfortunate thing I can say is a sack, but it's a better time to be on this podcast as a Liverpool fan right now compared to maybe some previous episodes. But keen to get this one going. But yeah, hopefully we can extend this run of form and sign some menu since Chelsea are out of this race.
Oh my goodness. Hamza,
Yeah,
how are
you
you
need,
feeling?
you need help, Nikhil. You need help. So yeah, you can take our scraps. We don't want them. You can take our side pieces. You know, like.
Oh no, we're not Arsenal. Yeah, we don't share like that. It's okay. We're not Arsenal. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, you guys are the cuck of the cucks.
It's fine. You've got Giddens.
Excited for this one. I am excited for this one because basically on the back of Reece James showing to everybody that realistically he's the most complete player in the league, probably in the conversation for top 4 or 5 players in the league at the moment. I thought, you know what, no better time than to talk about the players who can fit into an 11, right? So Jose Mourinho once said that 11 Azpilicuetas would win everything, will win the Champions League. Well, 11 of these players would win everything. So yeah, I'm excited to run through our complete 11, complete top 5 in that sense.
Not if Azpilicueta is versing Leicester City, Riyad Mahrez, but yeah, I mean, you could. Silence. He's getting flashbacks of cut left, cut right, boom.
Bro, Riyad Mahrez is Muslim, bro. I don't mind, bro. He's a Muslim, innit?
I think Hamza genuinely conceded there because I kept quiet because Hamza usually doesn't have clapbacks, but there I think he just accepted defeat.
Just like Chelsea in that game. That's a hectic one. But he mentioned Azpilicueta, so we had to talk about Azpilicueta. Yeah, we're going to talk about Ivanovic. Yeah. Ivanovic just needs to get a bite and he'll be good.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm not going to go too deep into that. I'm a different man.
Let's not go too deep.
In the season of giving, okay. I'm going to give some respect to my eldest.
Boys, as mediator, let me split it up here. I'm the referee. Split up. Take it easy. Let's get into what we are designed to do here. Obviously, what motivated this episode was the fact that Reece James has had an amazing start to the season so far, and a lot of pundits, a lot of fans have actually called Reece James one of the most complete players this season because of the job he's obviously doing at right back, but also into the Chelsea midfield. And I think that's what's obviously inspired this episode. So, I mean, Hamza, you watch the man week in, week out. You could speak about Reece James, but how good has he been this season?
Don't get me started. I mean, literally, I have to get started because it's a podcast, right? But don't get me started because that brother, wow, he can play football. He's been incredible. And the thing is with Reece James is that for years, people have been like, oh, when he's fit, if he's fit, when he's fit, is he fit? Like, is he even that good? I mean, bro, like, the only thing you could ever say about him was that he wasn't fit. Now he's fit. He's showing that he's, in my opinion, the best player in the league, right? Yes, he needs help and whatever, but we all need help, right? In a 2, I don't think he's very good in midfield, but like we saw when Trent went into midfield, bro, for years people were saying, Trent in midfield. You put him in midfield, the brother couldn't play. You put Reece James in midfield, he's not only press resistant, he can move the ball forward, he can tackle your best attackers, he can beat up your best midfielders, and if he goes a right back, he might just do a last-ditch tackle as he did on the weekend. And you know what? if you need a goal, he'll give you a goal. 5 free kicks this year, more than any other player in the top 5 leagues. So these things need to be noticed. But you know what? The history of the Chelsea, it won't get noticed. But I'm excited to do this list.
100%, 100%. Yeah, I mean, so there are a lot of players this season that have played this versatile role. Also, Reece James has just been one of the most outstanding players. Now we're going to be doing a draft, like I mentioned already. So we haven't really decided on this. So I'm gonna request that the panel help me. Who goes first? Who goes second?
What would
Who
you say, like
goes
a
last?
5-a-side team? 5-a-side team.
Yeah, it's going to be a 5-a-side team. It's going to be a 5-a-side team. So we've obviously thought all 3 of us. By the way, chat. All 3 of us have come up with a list of more than 5 players. But now it's all about who can build the best 5-a-side of the most versatile players that we've watched, essentially. So Nikhil has the luxury of choosing the likes of Khulit and all of them. But Hamza and I will only be able to choose from 2000 onwards.
Oh, that's
well, I
think,
think we should just do a little spinny wheel. We'll do a little spinny
I
wheel.
think,
Let me.
I'll
put
it
it
up first.
I'll go
You
ahead,
put it
you
up.
do it.
Okay, good. I'll pull it up. I'll obviously just share your screen once it's there. You got it.
No, wait. You're getting it, right?
Oh shit!
Someone in the chat
I'll just get it.
said,
I'll get it.
let's
Yeah.
share it live.
What's the chat saying? What's the chat
No,
saying?
I'm just sharing the live.
And chat,
Okay,
get
first
involved
one.
because I think as we get further in this video, I think the top picks are like pretty like well known. But I think as you get deeper, show your ball knowledge in the chat. 'Cause I think we'll need it, to be honest. But I think you need first pick here, is my opinion.
Yeah, you do need first pick. Yeah, it's a 5-a-side only. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen here for the boys on the YouTube. People on TikTok will tell you who is gonna be starting. Who is gonna be starting?
Go up, go down.
Okay, here we go. To the stage. Spinning wheel, come to the stage. Okay. Are we ready?
Is that the fastest?
Let's go.
Oh no, it's not spinning. It's just steady. Okay, are we ready? We'll be spinning this wheel in 3, 2. All right. This is going first. Looks like it's Nikhil will be starting us off.
Okay.
We'll start us off with the first pick and then the second pick. I'm just want them getting the order because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this order. Hamza second and then me third. And obviously it will be going then backwards. It'll be me, Hamza, Nikhil, Hamza, me, like that. So
Okay,
but
yeah.
for the first pick, it is gonna be Nikhil.
Okay, so the first player that I'm going with for this midfield, who can literally play all round, everywhere, one of the best midfielders in the world, I'm going for Zinedine Zidane.
Wow.
Oh,
Zinedine
Zinedine.
Zidane. I'm going for Zinedine Zidane because the guy has, I don't need to say much about him, but the play that he's had, and I've watched him not obviously for a lot of his career, but towards the end of the careers, the World Cups and things, I mean, I've watched him on the big stage, and the man, the way he plays, the passing, the moving, you need a goal, you need pressure moments, you need a penalty, you need freaking heading, shooting, passing, defending. The guy is a warrior in the midfield, and there's a very few players, I think, in this day and age that can play as a warrior in terms of the way Zidane used to play. I think the game is much more softer now compared to the way it was with him. There are a few players now that do it, but I mean, in terms of a midfielder and an all-rounder player that can read the game like Zidane, if you want somebody in your midfielder to come off the bench who's going to pass, who's going to shoot, who's going to defend, who's going to be creative, and who's going to give you that trait everywhere, I don't think there's a position where people would feel less confident of Zidane getting the ball in attack, in midfield, or defense. So I think, yeah, that's the first pick that I'm going for because it gives you a bit of everything.
Yeah, I mean, going forward, he's incredible, right? Like, probably top 10 players of all time. Yeah. No, I think that's solid. That's a solid pick, that.
Yeah, no, can't really argue.
Yeah.
Three people are peeking in this live without going in. Come join the live, man. Come join the live. So,
Let us know what you think. Give us your opinions. Give us your views. Any players that you guys would pick, like that we didn't, let us know. All right, Mr. T.F.
So that was a really good pick, to be honest. It's not the pick I thought you were going to go for. I thought he was going to slip, to be honest, because with my second overall pick, it's very difficult to find a player that is good in attack, good in midfield, good in defense, and like decent at all of them, right? Because you're going to lose something somewhere. But it's with heavy heart that with the second overall pick in the 2025 most complete draft, TFE FC selects Mr. Steven Gerrard.
Why would you go for him? Why would you go for him?
For me, he's going in my team. He's going in my team. Left back, right back, CDM, calm, forward, left wing, right wing. The brother could do it all. And I'm not saying for his whole career 100%. He can do it all, but he has the physicality. He has the technical traits. He has the mentality. Yes, he didn't get over the line in the Premier League. Yes, he didn't get over the line for England, but unbelievable technician, physical, versatile, literally played a host of different positions. And the reason why his career went on so long was because he was that versatile, because all his skills were so different, but they were so at such a high level, right? And as I said, it's difficult to have players that are super good at everything, but I think Steven Gerrard is that one enigma where it's like, genuinely, if you put him at centre-back, you put him at CDM, you put him at centre-mid, you put him at striker, he's going to do a really good job. And you know what? You put him at fullback and he'll do a good job there, you know? So the second overall pick, I pick Mr. Steven Gerrard.
Navaz and I don't have anything to say about that because it's...
I was going to pick him. I'm actually upset that this guy
not great to say that.
Because he doesn't deserve to be in Hamza's team. Gerrard deserves so much better.
That's why Jose wanted to sign him so many times. I mean, you know, he wanted to come to Chelsea.
If it wasn't some gangsters, if it wasn't for some gangsters coming up to his house, he would be a Chelsea player. So, Steven Gerrard, you got to play my heart.
No, but I think, you know what, just to touch on him for one last time, because obviously I will go through all of ours. But like, I think that just shows, it highlights the type of player Steven Gerrard was. Like, even the rival fans could really appreciate him.
Recognize,
I mean,
definitely.
And like, versatility is more than just positional. Am I right? Because like Gerrard was versatile in many senses. We had to play right back there also in the Champions League final in 2005. Like, and then it showed mentality also. It showed, okay, this guy can score late winners in FA Cup finals also. Yeah, no, good pick.
Yeah.
Ash, I'm gonna have to come off the wood gates now with that one. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go for. I think this guy, you guys would have had him as well. Known mainly for his defensive contributions. However, I would say he's probably one of the most versatile players in football. I'm going for Sergio Ramos. Now, the reason I'm going for Sergio Ramos is because obviously he started off as a right back, became world-class at centre-back, and was often at times that, okay, go win this game for us type player. Now, how many players can you say that, especially from a defensive perspective? So this guy is like the definition of clutch, right? Like, you know, big goals, big games, big personality. Like I said already, you don't build versatility just from positions, but like from what else can this guy do? And he was the captain of Real Madrid for so many years, played that role where he was also a supportive player. Eventually, he could handle being a supportive player. Really, he went to Sevilla and went to Mexico for a bit. But yeah, I think just like I mentioned already, from right back, centre back, game winner, Sergio Ramos has to be in this 5-a-side.
It's an interesting pick. I personally didn't think that you would choose a defender for an all-rounder, but I think if you had to look at defenders apart from the icons that have retired now, Sergio Ramos probably would be one of them that would be there. But in this day and age, the game is like right now a more all-rounder player is like a left back or right back. Literally, like the way we're talking about Reece James, it's very rare that you get a centre back that can be an all-rounder player. You look at Trent, you look at Reece James, you look at like the whole analogy of football now is your left back and right back don't sit where they need to sit anymore. They play almost as a centre back, or sometimes they're running up. They end up being a left winger, right winger. Look at Frimpong for Liverpool right now. He ain't playing right back. So interesting pick. It is an interesting pick. but there are a few. They
I got-
probably just.
I got two stats.
That can.
I got two stats that can even back it up further, right? This guy accumulated so far in his career, because he's still playing, 103 goals and 27 assists as a centre back.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy as a centre back. It's crazy.
So yeah,
I think
that was a
for
good-
your first
good
pick,
first
it's a
pick.
bit of a mad one, to be honest.
Yeah. Am I next?
Nah, I think it takes knowledge. It takes knowledge. But yeah,
No,
you
again.
go back to Nikia. Back to
No,
Okay.
it was
So
again.
for me,
It goes round, didn't it?
Oh yeah, no, it is me actually. Yeah. Speaking of,
Oh,
I just wanted to shout out Mr. Todd Bowley in the chat. Oh my word,
My
Todd, it's a
brother.
pleasure having you.
oh, wait,
It's a pleasure having you.
What
It's a
it
pleasure.
is?
Yo,
Todd,
Todd,
no
why
money
you pull
for
out of
Semenyo.
Antoine,
What's
bro?
cutting?
Why have you pulled out of
No
Antoine?
money for
Come on,
Semenyo.
go get that brother. I've got a fetish for left wingers that are kind of good, kind of not. Come on, bro. Bring him over to the shells.
No, it's fine. Bring
Okay.
Sancho back. Where's Tristan? Damn.
Technical difficulty.
Okay, now I'm thinking, right? Because obviously you guys, you don't want me to go for. I was gonna go for another defender here. Now I need to
Hey,
think.
try not to mess it up for us, all right? Just try.
Now, but I think this player here, I had to have him, and I guess it's also like Hamza said, with a heavy heart, because he's not a Liverpool player. If anything, he's a rival, one of Liverpool's biggest ever rivals over the years.
Is he?
Oh,
Wait. Is he a number 8?
I know who
Is
he's
he,
gonna
does he
say.
wear the
Versatile
number
team.
8?
So
Does he wear the
I
number
he
8?
know
doesn't.
who he's
He used to wear. He used to wear the number 8.
Okay. Say it.
He was a number 8. He played as a number 10. Played as a number 9, second striker. Deep player at times also during the back end of his career at Manchester United. I'm going for the Scouser, Wayne Rooney. One of the most versatile players, at least when I was growing up. You know, attacker, could play. He was actually a CDM for one whole season. Oh, not one whole season, but he played CDM also at Manchester United. The tackles, everyone knows the Rooney skinhead tackles. The pressing back then wasn't even that big of a thing. The man was a presser. He was a chance creator. Obviously, you know, he's Manchester United's all-time leading Premier League goal scorer, if I'm not mistaken. So to almost sacrifice yourself during an era where Cristiano Ronaldo was there, Ruud van Nistelrooy was there, Van Persie was there. You see all of these amazing strikers. Rooney obviously has the longevity, but I mean, you know, he's United's all-time leading goal scorer. The selflessness, that still matters, in my opinion, when you're talking about, you know, the most versatile players, to still be on top of all of these records, but play so deep also. Yeah, Wayne Rooney, man, like literally that guy, I thought he could do it all. He literally could do it all. And yeah, that's why I chose him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hamza.
I mean, he moved back in his career. It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
Let's not forget that tackle he did in the MLS also. Like that last ditch tackle.
And then that chop was crazy.
Yeah. But I'm done with Rooney now. I'm done with the glazing.
Did that hit? That probably hit. He's saying all that stuff about Man United legend.
Remember I told you I almost supported United back in 2008. He was one of the reasons also.
Yeah. Now baller, man.
Oh,
Baller.
Rooney.
Well, I'm going to go for a cheeky pick, right? Because I'm starting to think tactical now. Because that definitely worked the first time, didn't it? Yeah? Everyone who voted for
you did.
and Nikhil. That worked really well, didn't it? Good tactical.
You did.
Honestly, I'm looking at you who voted for Nawaz and Nikhil. Especially voting for Nikhil's team. Here's the anyway, let's not get into that. With my second pick, I'm going to go for a man who played in various different positions, was outstanding at dribbling, outstanding physically, outstanding moving the ball around, outstanding finishing from outside the box, inside the box, his late runs into the box. Everything was incredible with this man. So I'm going to put him at centre back to fit my team. Well, you know what? I might put him as one of my defenders. But with my second pick, I've gone for Mr. Yaya Toure.
Take that out now from my side as well. Thank you. Very nice.
What a player. 6'2" monster. Drives through the midfield.
Absolute
when you need a goal,
beautiful.
he comes up with a goal. When you need some energy, he comes in with that energy. When you need destruction in midfield, he comes in. When you need a centre back to mark Ronaldo out of a final, when he's just a young buck from Olympiacos, you put Yaya Toure in that goddamn team. So for me, Steven Gerrard, Yaya Toure, they're my first two picks in my team.
Yeah, you can't argue there. I mean, arguably one of the best African players to ever play the game. I mean, the composure that the guy had to shoot, especially like for City, was unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, he was such a difficult opponent when Liverpool were going for that title in that 13-14 season as well. And even before that, he was like just playing with scoring amazing type of goals. I mean, he was calm, he was composed, he knew what he needed to do, he had the strength. They didn't wish him on his birthday, but I mean, it happens. But I mean, yeah, Yaya Toure, he was a tank. He really was a tank. I mean, there wasn't anything that the guy didn't give you. Honestly, he gave you goals, he gave you passing, he gave you assists, and also he was just intelligent in the game. It was just to fill that void. I mean, now that they had the Fernandinhos, they had the Rodriguez, that's there now, and yes, okay, they're doing brilliant, but Yaya Toure was another level for them.
I'm convinced that if Yaya Toure was Brazilian, they would like put him in crazy conversations because there isn't that much that separates. There isn't that much that separates him, like player traits. This might be a club. I must choose my words wisely, but there isn't that much that separates him from Kaka. Like genuinely, if anything, maybe he might be better than Kaka in certain things. Except for
I think Kaka had better going forward than him. I think Kaka was better going forward in attack, but defensive contributions probably. But no, in attacking wise, I think Kaka was just better and maybe more intellectual in the game than Yaya. But Yaya was just like pure dog strength, and he made intelligent decisions as well. But hey, to compare, I don't know, man, maybe.
Yeah, Kaka and Yaya Toure.
And Nawaz is smiling for long there.
Bro, he really likes what you said, Nikhil. He really liked what you said.
Yo, Nawaz, smile if you think I look good.
Nawaz, smile if you like a man. Yo, chill.
Support United. Smile if you low-key support United, Nawaz. Nawaz, smile if you low-key think that Wayne Rooney is the best player in the world.
Nawaz, smile if Bafana are going to go out in the group stages. Bro, stop smiling.
Whoa. Come back.
Yo. Oh, wait.
Doesn't you see what he said? What's up?
No, I was just saying the Wi-Fi cut, so I'm transferring over to my hotspot here on the laptop.
Okay, cool. You were just smiling for a lot of questions that we had, so yeah.
Thanks for the imagine, yeah. I'm trading Wi-Fi cut here.
Okay, cool.
Gok, bro.
Sergio Ramos, we've got in Wayne Rooney. I just see a centre back and I see a striker, and the whole midfield is just chilling. Waiting, guys. Sorry, he's just Nawaz is pulling.
But I think the whole point of this team, Nikhil, is that you have enough players that, like, basically you can put whatever player you put on in any position. That's essentially what it is.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think of like strikers, then a goalkeeper next. But I'm like, bro,
that's what I'm doing. Because
actually, the whole point is the opposite.
Like, this is not the point. This is not a starting 11.
Yeah.
It's just a starting 11 of all-round players.
Yeah.
So, I'm starting to think, okay, who's a striker? That's an all-round player. They can play here. This person's playing as a 6. Who's going to play as an 8?
Yeah.
So, Nawaz is thinking like Pep. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, man. Blue's going to play Sterling as striker.
What the hell did you just say? Did you say Raheem Sterling as striker?
Raheem Sterling as striker? Big Pep tactics, yeah, man.
Raheem Sterling as striker?
Him or Mahrez play striker?
Emmanuel Neuer should be one of your picks. Low-key.
Wild. Next you'll
He's
say
on the
Edison.
list. He's on the list. You need goalies, isn't it?
Yeah, I was meant to do a goalkeeper. Like I was actually going to put Alisson because unlike Alisson, Manuel Neuer hasn't scored a goal.
True. I was going to put Jurgensen.
We're still doing it, by the way, so you can still do that.
I was going to put Jurgensen.
Where were we at?
You're on to have a goalkeeper. Yeah,
Yeah, I did my picks, and I can't believe you said that, by the way, because they're two different profiles of players, right? Completely different profiles. That's like the most rogue, like didn't even make sense.
Which one? For what?
When the ones like Yaya Toure and
there are some similarities, bro. There's some similarities.
Yeah, they both play football, bro. Yeah, that's a similarity. That's it.
Okay,
no.
So the player that I'm going for is I think is one of the most underrated midfielders that there is. I think he's been overshadowed by so many of the other people that's played with him in a three in the midfield. And the person that I'm going for, he's one of the most calm and composed passes of a ball, that literally has just gone under the radar. And I mean, he's played his career. It's like almost come to an end now. It is come to an end. And the player that I'm going for is Sergio Busquets.
No! Oh
Yeah,
no!
Busquets. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I genuinely
Mr. Bu-
thought you man were not gonna say him. No way.
I mean, I wouldn't have guessed him because like I was still trying to think of players that can score goals, but Busquets was so complete though. I was like, I do get
I
it.
Bro,
mean,
I
he'll
do
pass
get
the
it.
ball
guy-
into the net. He doesn't need
Bro,
a shoe. He'll pass the ball in the net.
the guy literally there would be five players on him, and he'll just calmly turn around, turn them, make them
I
go in
also can't see
circles.
him playing right back though.
And
You know, I'm gonna be picky and choose here. I can't see him playing right back, bro.
but
Yeah,
I mean,
the physicality's not there, maybe.
but he was just so calm and composed. I mean, if he had to play against like how the Gergen press is or whatever, nothing phases the guy. I mean, when he played in that midfield, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, it was like so overlooked with the way Xavi and Iniesta would go forward, but everything was fed from Busquets. And I mean, right until now, he retired in the MLS, there were still clips of him stopping, turning. Let's never forget how he just stood in midfield. Messi, just there you go, go.
What
I
an
mean,
assist, bro.
it's what an assist, amazing. But it's phenomenal. I mean, the way he played, it's very rare to find someone that's that calm like him. I personally haven't seen him get into like heavy fights with people. I haven't seen him. I don't remember ever seeing him get sent off, because of how calm and composed he was on the ball. And I rarely ever saw him lose the ball as well. I mean, look at the classicals that he played in continuously, and the guy has never been. I've never seen him like insanely under pressure. So yeah, for me, Sergio Busquets, and obviously Zinedine Zidane in front of him are my two picks so far.
2010 nostalgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know which
that's
Busquets
not
is
bad.
insane. Yeah.
Hey,
And now you
Nawaz,
got the
I had to take out Yaya from there. I had to take out Yaya.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Fair enough. To be fair,
So
like yeah, like I said, like it's a very good pick. Like in all honesty, he makes a lot of people's all-time 11s. Like forgetting like the most complete, like the all-time 11 CDM position. Most probably the general consensus is Sergio Busquets. So yeah, he's a great solid pick.
Maya, I missed the beginning. Is it best midfielders? It's the best all-round player. So best all-rounder is what we're doing. We're making a five-a-side team. What's the contenders, or we just choose? No, we just choose. We're just choosing. So we've all had like two picks for now, and we're going through it now. So yeah, let us know your suggestions of who you think is like an
Yeah.
all-round.
For all the people that actually joined a bit later, so just a recap real quick. We're building a five-a-side like Nikhil mentioned. My team right now consists of Sergio Ramos and Wayne Rooney. Nikhil's starting five consists of Sergio Busquets as well as Zinedine Zidane, and Hamza TFE currently has Yaya Toure and
Steve
Gerrard.
Gerrard. He slipped on
Steven
it.
Gerrard.
Gerrard. He gave it to Demba. Steve Gerrard. Yeah, Steve Gerrard. He was actually my first pick, despite me just calling him out there.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, some people, yeah, it was OP, AF, and also man like Don said, 5-a-side, would you not need some players who's a bit more mobile? We're getting there. I personally think Rooney is a good player to have in a 5-a-side. Sergio Busquets is probably the go-to 5-a-side, let's be honest. But yeah, Hamza, it's back to you.
No, it's not. It's Nikhil's now.
Can Nikhil just give Sergio Busquets?
Yeah, but he's first pick in the third
Oh, yes.
round.
Yeah, first pick of the third round.
Okay, all right. So the next player that I'm going to go for, since I need to delete one player here, is so this since Nawaz has mentioned to me was a problem. This player can play right back as well. So he is like he is an attacker, he is a midfielder, he is from this generation, and he's playing currently. He's not liked a lot by fans. He's really not liked.
Not
However,
liked. Oh my.
he's not liked by rival fans. He is not liked because he is a dirty player. However, he is an all-rounder player. He has played as right back. He has played in the midfield. He has played attacking. He has scored goals. He has got a cracker power shot. Nawaz is really thinking who this is. Let's go again. I'll give Nawaz another clue. He plays in La Liga.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's a dog, and he literally, okay, FIFA people, they will know this as well,
Fucking
100%. But I do want to also go with somebody that's in recent times as well, because obviously I've chosen Busquets and Zidane. So the player that I'm going for is Federico Valverde.
Yeah, Valverde, bro. Oh, he, in my opinion, is the most versatile person I've ever seen play football.
He can play everywhere. So he is somebody that he'll take a red card for the team. Just ask Morata. I mean, he literally is a player that just does it everywhere. So yeah, Federico Valverde for me definitely can cover the right back position. As you say, Busquets doesn't have the legs for Busquets. So just let me know.
Even if you want Valverde, bro.
Even if you want Valverde as
goalkeeper,
as you want Valverde as goalkeeper, let me know. You'll play there. It's no problem.
The only thing I would say about Valverde is on the ball. That would be the only thing where I'm a bit like, there's a lot of players that I think are better on the ball than him. You know, so if you have 11 Valverdes, it's like you're playing against 11 dogs. But like on the ball, that's why
he's a Jürgen Klopp type player. He's a Jürgen Klopp. I think he'll win the Champions League with 11 Valverdes, hands down. Like hands down, bro. No question.
Bro,
I think he'll win the Champions League with 11 Valverdes.
Valverde, he's okay. He can pass. We know he can run. He's a freaking engine. His tackling is off the charts. And what about all the long shots? Bro will score a rocket out of nowhere for Madrid continuously. So I think he is one of the most versatile players that Madrid have, La Liga has, football has currently.
He's proven it. He's proven it. He's actually played right back, right wing, centre back, CDM, centre back, but he's proven it for years.
Yeah.
He's supposed to actually. A lot of Real Madrid fans say he should be the future captain of Real Madrid. I've genuinely heard so many Real Madrid fans say that.
Yeah,
solid pick again.
He gets it, mate. He gets it. Well, with my third pick, I'm surprised, to be honest, you guys didn't pick him, right? Honestly, I'm surprised, right? First of all, I'll let you know
players already.
This guy's a Ballon d'Or winner, right? He moves the ball at a rate nobody else can. He's press resistant. He can put balls in behind. He can put balls to your feet. He can run a defense, run a midfield, and change the game from the bench, right? Dominated for years with Real Madrid. With my third pick, after Steven Gerrard and Yaya Toure, I'm going for Mr. Luka Modric. What a player. What an absolute unbelievable player. As a playmaker, as a creative midfielder, as a moving the ball midfielder, even defensively, like, yes, he's a bit lightweight, he's a bit small, but even for his size, he packs a punch. So yeah, my third pick, I'm going for Luka Modric.
That outside of the foot assist from him to Benzema against Chelsea was just insane.
No, actually, it was Rodrigo. I remember that because I had nightmares for months. So it was him to Rodrigo, and Rodrigo puts it in the right-hand side of the goal. So yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, and even as Don says, even now at AC Milan, he's balling out. I mean, it is Serie A. But like, this guy, there's 11 Luka Modric. Like, bro, if we get the ball, like, he can find solutions. Gerrard and Toure, maybe less so, get solutions, but Modric on the ball, he will find solutions like no tomorrow. And he has a bit of the defensive side to do the defensive work as well. And he's a dog in terms of the physical, in terms of like stamina and things like that. But it was between him and N'Golo Kante for a pick, N'Golo or Modric. But I went for Modric.
Yeah. Nah, solid. N'Golo also is a very good.
He was also one that I was thinking about as well. But yeah, I mean, N'Golo is insane.
The thing is, N'Golo, I mean, he even had like a couple of bangers in him also. He had some goals in him. I might just actually choose him.
He's the best DM, I think, like defensive midfielder. I think he's the best defensive midfielder ever in terms of the defensive side, right? He can fight like a midfield three on his own, which is like absolutely unbelievable. But it's his passing. His passing is so underrated. It's a joke. Like his vision is just incredible. You know, you combine that. That's why he was great, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah. I wasn't actually thinking about Kante being in the five. I had him in my list, but I wasn't thinking about it. But now I'm just trying to roll back the years because I have two picks now in it. So I'll give the pick I was gonna go with first. But before I give it, fair enough, Hamza. That was probably one of the best options you could have went for. So yeah, I don't blame you for actually being surprised. I was just trying to get the niche ones out of the way first.
I mean,
you know what?
If you look at it without saying too much, I mean, you're looking at La Liga, you're looking at Modric, you know the other players that didn't win a Ballon d'Or in his category that's there that, could also be in all of our teams. I mean, I know I
Yeah.
took Busquets in one. There's another two there. I mean, Madrid, we've got maybe one more. Let's not talk about the one in United. But I mean, they can. They can. I mean, there's no doubt that they can't.
Yeah.
But looking all around,
But I think the Barcelona boys are not as like physically capable to do like the running and the defensive side of the game. That's why
I think they were
didn't
just
really
more
look at them.
forward, intelligent, and
Yeah, incredible.
It depends on
incredible.
what's your
those
like
back four,
definition
I
of.
don't think they would do a good job. And bro, imagine Iniesta in net. Come on, Iniesta in net.
Is this some breaking news on? Is this some breaking news on Prem
Semenyo has
Creme?
chosen
Semenyo has
Messi.
chosen. Is this
I'll check
true?
it now.
Can we fact
I'll
check
check
it?
it now.
Has Semenyo chosen his destination? Is it Manchester City? Because if so, my word.
Maynard, I did
Where
think
is
about
he playing?
Arturo Vidal. I just thought that the other midfielders and the other players that we've spoken about have higher quality than Arturo Vidal. But yes, in terms of all round gameplay, Arturo Vidal is definitely super high. But yeah,
Yeah.
Man City are progressing to complete a deal for Antoine Semenyo.
Oof.
True.
I was actually expecting him to come to Liverpool, but it wasn't a priority signing. I would say Mark Gay should have been the priority and should still be the priority. So that's fine. That's fine. We have Case either way.
In case you, all right, bro. Nobody wants, as I said, nobody wants your 2,700 record, bro. It's all right, buddy. You can keep it. But no, what did I say when we did our like player of
Case
the season
literally had more
prediction? I gave 5% to Antoine Semenyo because he'll move to a big team, bro. If he moves to City, they win the league.
Fair enough, fair enough. Usman Dembele all over again.
Doesn't City already have so much of attackers, and they're playing Savinho and
On the
they've got
right
Dortmund
also.
on the side?
They literally have Foden that can play on the right, Cherky that can play on the right.
You know why?
Now Semenyo
I think
that
it
can play
was.
on the right.
I tipped him off that the game at Anfield, the racist comments. He brought it up again in an interview and said he didn't like the way the Liverpool fans treated him. I think maybe that.
No, but the
could have
Liverpool
been,
fans actually did well, bro. It was just like one guy and he was disabled also. Like,
goal scoring DM other than Yaya Toure would be Arturo Vidal.
Actually,
Arturo Vidal is a good shot. Raja Nainggolan. Don't forget Raja Nainggolan. Nainggolan is another one. That is a very.
And Nainggolan was solid.
I bought a PS4 because of Raja Nainggolan. Imagine that. Because coins on FIFA 14 were way cheaper on PlayStation. I bought a PS3 or PS4, right?
Yeah.
Just to get coins so I can have Raja Nainggolan. What a player, man. What a player.
Man spent more real life money so that you could get digital currency.
Okay, how's the question here since we have Kante? Who do you think? Do you think it is a close debate between N'Golo Kante and Blaise Matuidi?
No. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, N'Golo Kante is clear, mate.
You think it's clear completely?
That's straight bakwas, bro, what you just said.
I'm just asking.
No, but we don't even have longevity, bro.
It's bullshit to yourself.
I'm just asking. Blaise Matuidi.
Kante clear says Maynard as well. You know what? Fine. You know what I'm going to say? Since Kante isn't all about... I'm going to say Kante then. Kante will be one of my picks.
Can't argue with that.
Especially in a versatile five-a-side, bro. Like, he can literally play right back, centre-back, CDM. And he scored some bangers, bro. Let's not even forget. Like, he scored some bangers against the Spurs, against Liverpool. Like, yeah, he got the goal-scoring trait if he really wanted to. I think he just plays with the gun and safety the whole time. But yeah, like we all know, he can control the midfield. Premier League winner with Leicester, World Cup winner, Premier League winner with Chelsea, back-to-back Premier League winners actually. You know, yeah. So there's not really much else to say. I feel like he's one of those players that could have definitely played on the elite level for longer, but maybe he just wanted to perform Umrah every weekend, so he said, "Let me go to Saudi." Clock in some dean points.
Mashallah, brother.
Mashallah, brother. Nah, I mean, Kante, he's so good, bro. So good.
100%.
He wins that ball back so much.
And then one Bissaka tears.
He wins that ball back so much.
Now he's getting clapped cheeks at West Ham.
It's terrible. For my fourth pick there, I could have went for two options here because I see them as very much the same player, but I'll go for the more modern version of this guy. Played for the same team also. That's why I'm saying they are so similar. I'll give you more hints here. Both of them won the Champions League for this club. All right. Both of them exact same role, CDM that could play right back. Actually, world class at CDM, elite at right back still.
Okay.
And you guys were talking about how my team lacks a midfielder. I don't know. I filled it up with N'Golo Kante there, but this guy, I would say, at an elite level, like I mentioned, control of the midfield, top at fullback, which is rare also to have those different mentality jobs. Tactically disciplined, leadership qualities for sure. He gives you structure, intensity, and control. He is none other than the modern version of Philip Lahm, Joshua Kimmich.
Kimmich.
Yeah. Okay.
Kimmich.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing else more to talk about, is there? Like, especially when they beat Barca 8-2 in that season. How good was he that season as well?
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
been good. I think he's been shifted from right back to CDM to CM to, I mean, he's consistent. I mean, he's consistently been in there. And he's played with a lot of different midfielders that was with him. And he's the consistent one that continuously still is on the team sheet. Kante is two midfielders.
He is who
by
Chelsea
himself.
fans think Reece James is.
Yeah, my man.
Sack.
Yeah, my man.
Sack.
I think it's a good pick. I mean, if I was you, I would have just picked Lahm. Because Lahm's just the better version of Kimmich.
Lam. I was looking at. I was
Yeah, but
thinking.
I saw more of Kimmich. Like, you know, I did say they're very similar, but I've seen more of Kimmich.
Yeah.
But Lahm's just a better version of him.
They were the same, bro. Really,
Not to be a
easily.
killjoy. Not to be a killjoy or anything. but,
Nah,
like,
the thing is, when you talk about Philip Lahm, you don't really know the bad moments and stuff because he played before our time, really. But Kimmich now, I guess there's more moments
no,
to highlight.
we
There's
saw
more,
him for like 7
there's more
years.
memes.
2007.
Yeah, but
2014.
I would say internet memes in football really started exploding after like 2018, 2017, maybe 2015, 16. That was towards the end of
okay.
Philip Lahm.
Gen Z IQ. It's
Gen Z IQ, bro. Like, you know, I'm trying to get the
You have
points
to
here.
put-
Don't forget. we
Like
got
that
the
guy,
points.
Yeah,
like
he's
that
in
guy in the
the-
comments
yes.
said I had Gen Z IQ. Oi, you little prick! I'm coming for you. Mark October 80. You know, I forgot. Say again.
Let's see. Let's see what some of the comments are saying. Kante is two. Kante is two midfielders by himself. Oh, Kante is two midfielders by himself. 100%. That is Ruben Neves. That's a good shout, low key. Ruben Neves.
Maybe he's not that good, is he? Compared to these
Yeah, he
others.
doesn't really have that decisive trait to it, does he? Like he has the banger.
He's just not
trait,
on
but
the
he's
level
not-
of these players, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, Uzi,
There's
we
another-
see
I
you.
thought you
See.
thought you were talking about Lam for a second till I heard the modern version of him. Yeah, great shout. You have to put Federico Valverde, and the kill actually went for that. I advise all of you. Oh shit, never mind. Propaganda in the chat. The Sanchez.
Robert
Excellent.
Sanchez, yeah, good shout.
Mr. Thornton. All right. So that's my 4.
And we
Yeah.
have to have a goalkeeper as well, right?
Do you have to have a goalkeeper? I wasn't planning on that because of 5-a-side.
Yeah, because 5-side, isn't it? You have a keeper.
Fine,
Have a
yeah.
goalkeeper on
Okay,
the
go
bench.
5-a-side. Yeah. Let's go goalkeeper. So I must still choose my keeper essentially.
Okay, cool. So what have I got? I've got Steven Gerrard, I've got Yaya Toure, I've got Modric. That's basically everything up front sorted. Oh, you know what? I don't care about winning this draft. I don't care because you guys are not gonna like this, right? With
Please
my
don't
4th
choose.
pick in the
Don't choose it.
2025 most complete players draft. The reason why we're doing this video, and it's the reason why he makes my team, Mr. Reece James. Welcome to TFBFC. I mean,
Why is he in
when
this
we-
chat?
When
Who
we
invited
talk
my man?
about players who can do
Then
it
it's
all,
we need to put
you're
Soboslai.
seeing it
I don't
right
know.
here,
We need to put Soboslai.
right now. We don't need to talk about 2018. Don't need to talk about 2008. We don't need to talk about back in the day. We don't need to talk about nostalgia. We are going to talk about what's right here, right now. Reece James, you saw on the weekend, goes into midfield, does an absolutely amazing job. Malagusa goes off, he goes into right back, saves the game at the end, right? Last ditch tackle. And then when we need to get in the game, 35 yards out. It's too far out for Ronaldo, they said. Well, boy, he puts it into the back of the net. I mean, set pieces, baller, got 5 free kick goals this season, more than anyone in the top 5 leagues. Absolutely unbelievable player. And if I have him in defense, the rest of these lot can do whatever the hell they want. And even if they want to jump back it because they're like too physical, if they get too tired, well, I'll just put Reece James in midfield. He'll score a worldie. He'll get the goals. He'll move the ball around. He'll dribble. Nobody can get the ball off him. So if we need to hold the ball in the corner, I'm going to give it to Reece James. I'm going to have him face the corner, and I'm going to have Steven Gerrard and Yaya Toure like blocking the two, whoever wants to run at them. Bro, you try and run at that. Run at Reece James, Yaya Toure, and Steven Gerrard, bro. Like, it's a problem. It's a problem. So yeah, fourth pick, I've gone for Reece James.
Reece James, you can have him, mate.
Yeah, you can, man. I should have worn my Homer t-shirt.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
I wish I thought of him. Yeah.
Oh man, he was gonna be the captain of my side. Oh,
I've already got my ball.
I wonder who has more caps for England. I wonder who has more caps for England. Him, Trent, or Trippier. I wonder who got like the most. If you had to like rank them based on caps.
I don't care, man. I don't care. This brother, the only thing anyone ever says about him is not like, oh, he can't defend or he can't pass the ball. Bro, he's got the passing that Kyle Walker never had. He's got the defending that Trent Alexander-Arnold never had. And in terms of Timber, he's got the attacking that Julian Timber doesn't have. Right? So when you talk about the best, and even Hakimi, right? He's got the better defending than Hakimi, you know? So when it comes to all the fullbacks, this guy is elite. And to be honest, it was between him and João Cancelo. For my defensive spot, I think João Cancelo would be the only other like perfect player. But yeah, I'm gonna go for Reece James.
João Cancelo is actually a low-key not a bad shout. Like,
he's quality, bro. I honestly, I think 21-22. I think he was the third best player in the league. That's how good he was, behind only Mohamed Salah and Kevin De Bruyne. That's it, João Cancelo. But this is about Reece James.
Fair enough.
okay.
Nikhil, your last two picks, bro. Don't forget there's a keeper that's meant to be in there as well.
Okay, so since you have converted our mindset that even though we have a five-a-side that is meant to be of all-round players, you've made us believe that this five-a-side, where they play is where they need to play. So we need goals as well, So I automatically started thinking about an attacker who is also as all-round as he can be, and not just a plain down attacker, like a Luis Suarez, like a Lewandowski, is like, they're like a full-on striker. So my two picks is going to be, so I've already got, let's envision this, Zinedine Zidane, we've got Biscuits, we've got Valverde. So I did three, right? Yeah. Right. So we've got Zinedine Zidane, who's obviously, he isn't, okay, the point of this is all-rounder, but I mean the attacking, the passing as well. You've got Biscuits, who's chilling, who can just control the tempo with ease. You've got Valverde, who's my dog, that's going to get a red card if needed on a 1v1 situation on Reece James and hit him with the ACL. And my next two picks is going to be someone who can score goals, but the moment I say this word, everybody's going to know who he is. One of the most unselfish goal scorers that we've ever seen.
Good pick, mate.
Right.
I know exactly
one of the most unselfish goal scorers that we've ever seen, who is a striker, but more known as a false nine, and has shown that he can, if it's in open in front of goal, he'll pass it to somebody else to score. That's how he does it. And the player that I'm going for is, and I'll let you say it, Nawaz, is
Bobby Firmino.
Roberto Firmino. So, and I'm doing this because I need an attacker. I want an attacker in my team. He's the most unselfish striker that I ever know. If he sees Zidane running in or freaking Valverde making that overlapping run for a 99 power shot, Firmino's passing that ball. And he's got the creativity. As a striker or as a false nine, you've seen the technical flair that he has to even pass the ball around. So, I mean, having him in there will be like, I basically have another midfielder, because that's how he drops back as a false nine. So he's going to be at the top for me.
Basically, have another defender, bro. Like, that was a joke that was running also that I will feel like we have a defensive striker. That doesn't scream versatility. Don't know what does.
I don't know what does. He's a defensive-minded striker, false nine, whatever they said. And the next player that I'm going with, to complete that, should I say, maybe that diamond, that I have there, but with Valverde chilling as right back. So we're gonna have Firmino.
You have a keeper?
No. I don't have a keeper yet. I did three.
No, you done four.
Oh, four
You
is
done
it?
four
Oh, we
now.
have to have a keeper now. Oh, okay. Okay. Do we have to
Zidane,
have
Valverde, Biscuits, and what's the
Firmino?
other guy? Firmino.
Firmino.
But
So you guys
Firmino at right back though. We talk about the top five, like basically our top four most complete players. Firmino at right back, Firmino at left back, Firmino I can see him in midfield, but like in defense.
He'll do it. He'll do it. He'll do the job.
He'll do it.
But I want
He'll do it. It's a
you'll do it.
5-a-side, bro. It's fives.
Okay, you tell me the most unselfish striker, a person to give you goals. Since we're looking at this five-a-side, maybe with someone to give you goals that's also defensively minded and can pass the ball. Who else screams your name? Maybe apart from Firmino.
I mean, to be fair, you know what I like about Firmino is the runs that he would make, and in five-a-side, you need players that are smart. So yeah, I would give it to him for being a smart player. But if we're saying like in a five-side team, you have 5 Firminos, because that's basically what it is, right? It's like these players are like, I'm gonna have 5 Gerrards, I'm gonna have 5 Rooneys, I'm gonna have 5 of these players. Yeah, Firmino, I think for his runs, yeah, I'll give you that.
And then are we going with goalkeeper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think for me with the goalkeeper, only because it's 5-a-side and I think I'm gonna go with someone creativity, somebody who's longevity as well in creativity, and I think for that, I'm gonna go for Manuel Neuer.
Yeah, he had to be Neuer. Whoever went for the goalkeeper first had to go for Neuer. 2014 Neuer. Ballon d'Or top 3 Neuer.
Bro, there'll be a stage where Valverde will be goalkeeper and Neuer will be in the mid, bro. Come on. It's gonna happen.
That's crazy.
It's gonna happen. So yeah, that's the team. Daddies, that's the team. Roberto Firmino, Zinedine Zidane, Busquets, Federico Valverde, and Neuer.
Fair.
Yeah, that's a solid team. Especially in complete.
All right.
Yeah, with my final pick, it was between 2 players.
Do you want to know something though? If it wasn't going to be the goalkeeper, Frank Lampard was going to be in the book.
I thought about Frank Lampard, but defensively he was really good. But
I think
he wasn't like his thing wasn't being ultimately complete defensively. That was the only thing about him.
Yeah,
even though he was
certainly made out.
So I was looking at him. I thought about James Milner a little bit. I thought about James Milner, and James Milner, Frank Lampard, and I think when we mentioned Lam, those were the other options that I was looking at. But
yeah. I think when it comes to keeper, to be honest, I had 2 choices. And to be fair, Chat gave me a 3rd choice, right? So my 3 choices was first from Chat, which was Cerny, who scored all those free kicks and was, I don't know how good he was in that, to be fair. I just know he scored free kicks, right? But I got Reece James, so I don't need him. So I was like, Second choice was Robert Sanchez, right? Shot stopping, unbelievable. Passing, unbelievable, right? On the ball, like, great player, right? We're talking about goalkeeper. Because if I'm talking about shot stopping, maybe you go for like Buffon. But on the ball, I think he's solid. And he's got arrogance, which I like. But with the actual picks I'm going to go for, and I'm sorry, Mr. Cornerfly, Mr. Nawaz, I'm going to go for Alisson. Because when you talk about goalkeeper, not in 5-a-side, but when you talk about goalkeeper, unbelievable, but also very, very good with his feet, and he can progress things, and he's got vision. And from a goalkeeper, if we talk about complete, basically what you need is somebody who's decent at his feet. So, and also actually, so I would go Alisson. So my team is Alisson and net, and then I would go for who did I go for? Steven Gerrard, Luka Modric, Yaya Toure, and then Reece James, just holding everybody together. I think physically nobody touches that team.
Solid pick, solid team. Let me give my goalkeeper option, and we can actually compare all 3 of ours, and then let's make sure you boys do send them to me as well. Then I'll make a visual for our Instagram. Make sure if you guys don't follow the Prem de la Creme Instagram, or follow it, because that's where we're going to be posting these teams, and that's where you guys will have to vote who had the better team from all 3 of us. So make sure you follow the Instagram. Make sure you follow the TikTok as well. Like right now, we're doing this live stream, obviously, through the Corner Flag, but it's because we are building up the Prem de la Creme page. So make sure you go follow the Prem de la Creme page at Prem de la Creme Pod. Make sure you go follow that. Now, with all the plugs being said, with my team, I'm gonna go in goal. I mean, if you're talking 5-a-side, you're talking versatility, you're talking about a goalkeeper that somehow got more GA than most outfield players. I'm gonna go for Edison. Alisson's cousin.
Yeah, I didn't. I was about to say him just then, but I was like, I'll not say it and hope he doesn't pick him.
He's another lawyer.
Uh,
Yeah. Bro,
I
like
was actually hoping
chilling
you
with
go
me.
for Edison, so I can choose Allison. Because Allison, I feel like he's actually proven it again in our last game where
Allison
there was a loose ball.
1v1. 1v1, Allison.
1v1 is solid. You know what's funny? 1v1 with the attacker carrying the ball, but he's also good 1v1 when he has the ball running towards the attacker. Because in this weekend, I don't know if you guys noticed, there was a moment where Allison, there was a loose ball, so obviously he went to go like rush out and get the ball, but he couldn't collect the ball. He just blocked the shot. Then there was another loose ball, so he got up quickly again and he dropped the shoulder on the attacker. The attacker went left, then Allison went right with the ball. He literally took on the player like that. So as a goalkeeper, Allison, in my opinion, he's the most complete goalkeeper I've ever seen. But Edison, the reason why I went with him obviously is because literally, like, look at his GA, bro. I say GA, but look at his assist. The amount of assists this guy got. Also a ball playing center, goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper, yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of shouts. I mean, like you look at Prime, you look at Pericek, you look at freaking Buffon, longevity. I mean,
there's Kune also shout out Don in the chat. Kune.
100%. Itumeleng Kune, Adrian. Is another one. If you want a penalty spot, you know who to call.
Yeah.
Kone, Rio, Vieira, Pielo, Henry. Cool. Seems like you play a lot of FIFA.
Don, that's not bad. Not bad 5-a-side. Remember, the point of this 5-a-side was to create a 5-a-side team of players that's the most versatile. So yeah, Rio was good. Vieira was a good shot. Paulo could do a lot, but it was quite restricted, I would say, to the midfield.
He has a 99% flair.
Yeah.
And 99% air.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my team. That's everyone's teams.
Let's go through each other's teams. So Nawaz, go to like recap the teams.
All right, so my team is as follows: Edison in goal. I got a double pivot centre back pairing of N'Golo Kante and Sergio Ramos. Then in front of them two, who did I go for again?
Rooney.
I'm trying to think now. I know I got Rooney there, but was he going to be my striker or is he going to be in front of them two? I think that's all. Right? That's four. I'm missing one guy. I'm missing someone.
I actually don't know who you picked. I don't know who you picked. I can't remember who you picked, bro. No, you picked Kimmich.
I picked Kimmich. Yeah, so Kimmich, yeah. So it was Edison in goal. We got, I would say N'Golo Kante probably the deepest guy there. I'll have a midfield pairing of Ramos and Kimmich and then Rooney up top. Like a diamond.
Like a
grade 2 diamond.
Why does it seem like you're forgetting somebody?
No, but that's 5 though.
Oh, it's 5. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
Well, yeah. So my 5 was in net, Allison, and then my 4 outfield players, because it doesn't matter what position, really, because that's the whole point of this, is that they're all complete. They can play wherever the hell they want.
Yeah.
So I've gone for Reece James, Steven Gerrard, Luka Modric, and Yaya Toure. That's my 5.
Fair enough.
Very nice.
And man, like, sing on the cup.
Sing on the what? We had Manuel Neuer in goal, Mr. Red Card Federico Valverde, Zinedine Zidane with Sergio Busquets, and Mr. Bobby Firmino up front.
Solid. I see Maynard also. I want to shout out your squad as well. Thanks for putting it into the chat. Everyone also, if you feel free to put your 5-a-side versatility team in the chat. I'm going to shout out Maynard right now. Cerny in goal, fair enough. We all know what he did from a GA perspective from goal. Lam, solid. That's just my older brother pick of Joshua Kimmich. Seedorf, that's good. That's also a shout that no one mentioned.
Yaya Toure is granddad.
And Wayne Rooney, man knows. If you know, you know. And then Ronaldinho. I think Ronaldinho probably for the fact that he could play on either wing as well as a number 10. Maybe that's the versatility that Ronaldinho could bring.
Okay.
Yeah, but match him in defense, bro. Bloody hell. That would be... Ronaldinho defense would just be disgusting.
Yeah. I think that maybe that's the part I couldn't really make more obvious to you guys. Was the fact that the versatility isn't just 1 or 2 positions. It's like, can you play every position? Every position possible.
Right? And I saw this on online before as well. So it's a quick one. It's a quick debate that we can have. Who do you think, since we're talking about the most complete footballer, right? Like play everywhere. Who do you think is more complete, Cristiano or Messi?
Ronaldo. More complete Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. I also agree. I think Ronaldo can offer more, like all rounder, than Messi. And I think it's also just because he's bigger. Like I also think that too.
Mm.
No,
Um,
I don't think that.
I think it helps him defensively. I think it helps him with strength. I think it's more easier that okay if he doesn't dive that much, Ronaldo obviously can shrug somebody off easier than Messi. Um, but I think all rounder, and yes, I know people say the headering thing as well. And Messi has scored like someone made a comparison. They just put one video: Messi scoring a header in the UCL, and then Ronaldo scoring header in the UCL as well. But I mean, I think yeah,
Messi
Ronaldo's
dunked
height
on Ronaldo in the 2008 UCL.
in the
Yeah,
2008
without
with,
it, yeah,
with
yeah.
one boot.
Not boot. Yeah.
So
John
I
makes
think
a really good
Ronaldo-
point actually, because he says, "Do you think Ronaldo can play in the deeper positions?" And I don't think he can play the deeper positions better than Messi. Like I think in midfield, Messi's probably better. In attack, to be honest, I would say Ronaldo's probably better. Like across all three positions, and then in
Yeah.
defense, it has to be Ronaldo, right?
It probably has to be Ronaldo in defense.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean,
But then
you gotta,
Messi's got such
okay.
high IQ, where it's
He
like,
does.
would you become better because you have such high IQ? You know, in defense.
Like I mean,
I was
okay.
gonna say also, like, you know what, Lionel Messi, right?
If you got a player
I
on
was
the
gonna
wing
say,
that's
but you know,
whipping
like a
across
Golo Kante, right?
Yeah.
Like, Golo Kante was essentially like Lionel Messi's build, if not smaller. And then Messi, how many times did Messi go through players while dribbling? Now I just think he has to just put his body in that same situation, but this time try and get the ball instead of losing the ball. Like it's a good hypothetical, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if someone's doing a whoop cross like Trent, right? Do you trust Ronaldo to header that ball or bicycle it, or Messi to control it and whack it in? Just saying.
Yeah. No, I probably Messi, to be honest. Probably
I
Messi.
think I'd probably go Ronaldo. I'll go CR7 Airlines for that one.
No, but it's in like, yeah, it looks cooler when he does it, but like Messi taking the ball down. Imagine Messi instead of Firmino in that
Jason
team.
Park, yeah, I got it. I was just looking at the chat. Jason Park, bro, forgot about you.
It's no
He's a
Park,
street will
Messi,
never
no
forget
Messi,
versatile player.
yes. Messi, low center of gravity makes him very strong. It's true, Messi is for a small guy. He is strong. He is. So is Kante.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying,
But just
bro.
because
Messi will
Kante
be
and
like
Messi
the
are the same
Argentine
height
Kante.
doesn't mean that Messi would magically become like an amazing defender.
Ever Banega,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
That's
my
Messi,
point.
bro. If Messi turned into a CJ, Ever Banega.
And he's also got the Argentinian dog in him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Argentinians are dogs, bro.
They are
That's what I'm
dogs.
saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Messi has his
Messi
own
low-key
body
proved
type,
that he
bro.
can. The fact that Messi can be in those situations where, how many times he nearly got injured? That's him carrying
Bro.
the ball. Now imagine he just needs to try and get that ball. I think he can low-key do a job there, bro. Or he could have done a job there.
Yeah.
Now, a
Chad,
good
before
question.
our time, would Gillett play defense, midfield? Yeah, we know Gillett gang basically, but we didn't want to put too many players from before our time that we didn't watch week in,
From
week out.
Nikhil's childhood.
Yeah.
From his childhood.
Gillett
yeah.
gang. Do you remember
Because
Adel
my
Taarabt?
number one, if we were
Obviously.
doing all time, to be honest, guys, would have been Cruyff.
Yeah. Do you all remember Adel Taarabt? Okay, I got a question. Thank you, Don. I got a question for TFE regarding that. Better dribbler, Adel Taarabt, Yannick Bolasie, Hatim Ben Arfa.
Ooh.
Ben Arfa, mate. Ben Arfa.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, because like they all shine so brightly, but for such a small period of time. Yannick Bolasie maybe a little bit longer.
The Bolasie flick.
I never
Bolasie was more
saw
of an
what-
entertainer, bro, than an effective
I'll
dribbler.
go Ben Arfa because what he did against Bolton, I've never seen any of the others do.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, Soufiane Boufal, bro. For Southampton.
Yeah, but he wasn't on the list.
Maya, don't say Papi Cisse's name.
No, but you
please.
said you never
Doesn't like
seen
us.
someone do
Don't
what
say
Ben Arfa
Cisse.
did.
Don't say Cisse. Don't say that name.
No,
Shh.
Ben Arfa picked it up off the centre back, right? It wasn't on the wing. He drove straight through midfield against Bolton.
Yeah,
that run
that
was
Donny you're talking
insane.
about came from like left backish, like inside left space.
Yeah, but Son also did something similar. It's very similar goals, those three, isn't it? But Ben Arfa obviously sits top of those three. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but as Hamza was saying, I think with the three of them, I think I watched Ben Arfa more. I watched Tarab the least. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, QPR lasted what, one season in the Prem? One, two,
Two, I think.
one,
And he was
and then
Malaysia half the time.
yeah, I mean Yannick Bolasie. Jeez, he was in that season where you know what they did to us. But I mean with Dwight Gale, but I mean. I think Bolasie was just so dangerous, and then Hatim Ben Arfa, I think, just did it in a better team as well. But you know, if that one guy I couldn't stand in that Newcastle team, that Colaccini, could not stand him. That red card against Liverpool, I loved it. That goal Suarez scored.
that's what it's dunk to do. That was like one of the real football definitions of a dunk.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Colaccini,
Yeah.
you are the love of my life. Oh, Colaccini, I let you shag my wife. I'm not married. I can say that.
Yo. Yeah. So who do you think? So
All right,
Hatim Ben
boys.
Arfa better than Yannick Bolasie and
Ben Arfa, yeah.
Ben Arfa. I think.
What's
Ben
your
Arfa.
answer then, Nikhil? What's your answer?
I also think I think it was for me. I think between Ben Arfa and Bolasie, but I saw Ben Arfa more than Bolasie. So wasn't Andy Carroll the striker at that time? Wasn't
No,
Andy Carroll?
he left to go to you lot. So Ben Arfa came, I think, the summer of 2011. I believe the summer of 2010 or the summer of 2011. So he might have played one season with Andy Carroll.
I think. Yeah.
But Andy Carroll left in the January, so I don't think he even played that much because I think Carroll was injured before he moved to Liverpool, if I remember correctly.
That would be a good show. Streets will never forget.
Yeah. No, that
I'm
would be.
thinking about it now. Streets will never forget. I don't know if Nawaz is like giving us a death stare or if he's that interested in what I'm saying.
Nah. My phone died, bro. So I'm back on the Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Whatever. We're just trying to decode Trevor Taji K5F's message there. Just trying to understand.
Yeah, I must have selected him by mistake also. Okay, boys. But I think that's a sign, probably. Yeah. Probably a sign. This Wi-Fi is giving me problems. Yeah.
All right, no problem. It was a good
Lad.
one. Enjoyed it.
Fuck it out. What the hell have you done in the chat?
What's up, daddies?
What the hell have you done in the chat, Nikhil? Like, from that profile picture, I did not expect that message, bro.
Oh, that's my good buddy. That's Bob now. What up,